What's up, y'all? It's your boy Sauce Terror, and I'm showing y'all today the Straße de Menschenrechte, or how it translates into English, the way of the human rights. This monument was built in October of '93. There's a total of 30 pillars that I'm going to show you, and each one of them is a verse from the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. It consists of 30 pillars. Each pillar is a verse or article from the Declaration of the Human Rights, and it's transcribed in German and another language. This place right here was pretty much a project of its own, and it has a pretty historic history itself. It's the remnants on a monastery from the medieval wall. It's the buildings. It was designed by Sepru in the 50s and the 60s, and the glass enclosed entrance that was designed by the firm Medium in 1993. When they made this monument or these sculptures, they was pretty much trying to make an atonement for the Nazi era, for the part in Nuremberg. They was trying to shake it off, you know what I'm saying? They was trying to build another reputation from the city or the party of rallies, and they was trying to reinvent itself as the city of peace and human rights. America, you can learn a whole lot.
Menschenrechte.
Nuremberg was even honored in 2001 from UNESCO. They got the prize for human rights education. It was the way of human rights being specifically cited. The monument was intended as both a repudiation of past crimes and a permanent reminder never to go back, and the rights that are still being regularly violated today. And the prize for human rights that Nuremberg received, the Nuremberg International Human Rights Award, is awarded on the site every 2 years. Now, this goes back to the other castle from my other video, the Imperial Castle that I had showed you about. All this was part of the moat that I was telling you about with the crocodiles and shit like that right there. Like, this is really huge. Like, Nuremberg was never raided, bruh. Despite what people think about World War II and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? That's the only time, and because they dropped bombs and shit like that, Nuremberg was fucked up and shit like that. But like from medieval times and things of that nature, they were never raided, they were never conquered, they were never taken over because of the Imperial castles and stuff like that right there. Now look down. Right here, yeah, down. You see all that right there? It was a fucking moat, bro. 1,000 years ago, that shit had crocodiles and shit in it, bro. Gator don't play no games, bro. You wasn't getting in that motherfucker, bro. Like, for real, you was not getting in there. And they used to do a whole lot of voyages and shit, like they conquered a lot of shit from this spot, bro. And when the king lived in the castle and shit like that, bro, he owned you already know he owned all that shit, and I don't know why. I don't know why my shit upside down, but okay, cool. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Now, as you can see, this is the subway.